What's up guys, in today's video we're doing what if Goku's kaioken boost was permanent. I got this idea because of two YouTubers, the original one being Major Dragon, the other one called Anime Ball Z. You should watch them, they're one of my favorite YouTubers, if not my favorite. So this story would start after Kai taught Goku the technique. Goku would use it once to try it. Kai told Goku that this boost would only last for like 5 minutes, or like depends on what's the boost you use. But instead, Goku got the boost that Goku got while using it was permanent. King Kai didn't know this. King Kai didn't know this. So did Goku, as he didn't notice his new power, which was he used the kaioken ×2 to try it out. And then the same would happen like the original. He would arrive back to fight the Saiyans, except that his power was more than normal. So Goku would have the upper hand in the battle, and he would destroy Nappa like the original. Vegeta would not have the upper hand, unlike before, until Vegeta goes and uses Fake Moon and transforms into the Great Ape. This is when Goku gets hurt a lot, and he gets beaten up by Vegeta. So Goku uses the kaioken ×3, and then he rushes at Vegeta, dealing a powerful blow, like decking him really hard and sending him through a lot of rocks. As Goku couldn't handle the kaioken ×3 for a long time until he depowered, but now Goku noticed the same power he got as the boost. Goku thought that was strange, but he ignored it as the battle continued. From here on, Goku dominated the battle from here on. Vegeta was getting absolutely destroyed. And Goku, like the original, let Vegeta escape, except that Goku wasn't injured as much. He was less injured than before, he was still kinda injured though. Goku did not need to go to the hospital as he just got a Senzubian. Okay. And then this is when gravity training starts, like when he was going to... This is when he wanted to revive Krillin and Piccolo. So he went to Namek with the same spaceship as Krillin, Gohan, and Bulma. Unlike before, he still did the gravity training with gravity ×100. Still pretty hard for Goku. Now, it was a lot easier, but it still made him a lot stronger, and the kaioken technique was easier to use. So when Goku, Bulma, Gohan, and Krillin arrived there, they were spying Frieza, Dodoria, and Zarbon, terrorizing Namekian's villages. They were terrorizing the planet Namek's villages, as like the original Gohan went in and slapped Dodoria and ran away. But this time Goku didn't need to run away, as he was a lot stronger than Dodoria. So was Vegeta, as he got the Genkai boost. Vegeta was also on planet Namek searching for the Dragon Balls, as he betrayed Frieza like the original. He was also searching for the Dragon Balls, and when Dodoria was beaten up, Zarbon came after Goku, but the same fate was met. But Goku didn't know that Vegeta was on this planet, so Vegeta was close to getting all Dragon Balls. And so Goku saw him and stopped him. He just hit his neck hard to make him pass out for like 10 minutes at least, or more. And he took the Dragon Balls away from him. This is when Frieza was like away, asking for the Grand Elder, and he was fighting Nail. Like they were asking, what's the password to summon the dragon? The same would happen as the original. Then they would go to them and they would wish. They will get their wish by reviving Piccolo and bringing him to Planet Namek. Except that now Goku was there. Goku could stop them at last second, as the last wish they chose to make was like to make the Grand Elder gain his youth. It would actually work, so the Grand Elder would still be alive, as they knew he was on the brink of death. So Grand Elder would gain his youth, and he wouldn't die, and he would still make the wishes. Like the Grand Elder could still make wishes. When Goku saw this, he was still kind of happy, so he just wanted to beat up Frieza. He wanted to fight Frieza. The battle would kind of go the same. Like Frieza had the upper hand when he transformed. Goku screamed out Kaioken times 10. He used that ability and went and attacked Frieza. It seemed that Goku had the upper hand until Frieza went to 50% of his power. Goku depowered as the kaioken technique puts a lot of strain on him. And this is when Frieza was beating the crap out of Goku. Until Goku screamed Kaioken times 20. This is when Frieza started to actually lose. So it seemed like it. Frieza was still not using his full power. So Frieza used 70% of his power. Well, 70% they were actually equal. Like training blows non-stop. Goku depowered as to put a lot of strain if he used it for a long time. Goku knew this, but he was still staying at the same power. Frieza didn't. Frieza was shocked by seeing this, as he thought that move was only temporary. I just would assume he thought that. Yeah. So Frieza knowing that Goku can keep growing his power with the kaioken, Frieza used 100% of his power. And Goku was losing the battle. Like Frieza was beating the crap out of Goku. Goku screamed Kaioken times 10 again, and this is when Goku gained the upper hand again. Frieza, in a desperate attempt, he killed Krillin. And then Goku got so mad he turned into a Super Saiyan like before and beat the crap out of Frieza, and this time showed no remorse and just killed him instantly. So when they returned to Earth, future Trunks arrived there, telling them that soon in 3 years, the androids are gonna arrive with Dr. Gero. He told Goku, and you would get the heart fire, so take this antidote. Before Trunks gave him the antidote, he said, I want to see your Super Saiyan. So the same thing would happen. Trunks would hit Goku with a sword, but Goku caught his attack with one finger. Freezer Trunks was shocked, but also happy for Goku's growth. So he gave Goku the antidote. He gave Goku to the antidote, and they started training in the hyperbolic time chamber with Kami. So Goku's power level before in the Frieza arc in Super Saiyan was 509 because of the kaioken. But now he realized he will get a virus, and his opponents are no joke. His power level rised up to 50 billion. The hyperbolic time chamber, and he used kaioken to spar with the sun. Kaioken and Super Saiyan, we're gonna assume that. So when he arrived to the androids stood absolutely no chance. Even Goku in his base form could beat them. He didn't know that he got that much powerful. That powerful. So when they were fighting, just like the original Cell would appear. The mighty Cell, he was really strong. His full power was 70 billion, so he's a lot stronger than Goku. When they started fighting, Goku's base power level was 20 billion. When he turned Super Saiyan, it was like 50 billion. So it seemed equal until Cell used all of his power. Cell was beating the crap out of Goku till Goku screamed, "Kaioken times 10!" He used that ability and depowered quickly as he wanted to fight more, and he started to gain the upper hand on Cell. I know you guys might say he wouldn't like to get power like this way, but Cell was threatening to destroy the planet, so Goku took no chances this time. He used the Kaioken times 10 depower and was beating the crap out of Cell. He wanted to let his son have a chance, so he gave Cell Senzu Bean like the original, and let Gohan have his time to shine. Well, and then Gohan and Cell were fighting. Cell was beating the crap out of Gohan until Cell decided to kill Piccolo, which tried to save Gohan. Gohan got so mad he transformed into Super Saiyan 2 like the original. I still remember that scene, it's so cool. And when he transformed into Super Saiyan 2, he beat the crap out of Cell. And Cell was gonna blow himself up instead, even though Goku teleported him, he still wouldn't die from the explosion. So didn't Cell die. So when they arrived back on Earth, Goku decided to deal with him quickly as Gohan's power is drained. It wasn't drained. Gohan killed him. They revived Goku, and they told him not to revive him as he was training with King Kai. 2 years would pass since the Cell Saga. They would revive Goku after 2 years after training with King Kai. Goku was stronger than ever with a base power level of 500 billion, and the Super Saiyan 2 could be like 2 trillion. And that's a lot of power level, you might be saying, but it's true, as Goku's Kaioken technique is overpowered. As he used that a lot in King Kai. This is one, before he arrived, King Kai noticed that even though he's putting a lot of strain, the boost was permanent instead of temporary. King Kai was shocked and he told Goku, "If you abuse this technique, no threat can kill you, including the gods of destruction." King Kai actually said that, and Goku asked what that is, and then he just said, "Never mind." Goku was still curious, but he ignored that. So this is when they revived him. This is when the Tenkiachi tournament started. I'm gonna make this video full, like the whole sagas. I'm gonna add new sagas, like for myself. I'm gonna add new sagas. This is when the Buu saga would start, which was actually, the Buu saga started, but it was not as bad as before, as Goku still got the Super Saiyan 3. But Goku didn't even need to use it against Buu, because even Super Buuhan couldn't do anything. Because Goku's power was so much more than before. Until Buuhan used his full power, Goku needed to go for Super Saiyan, and Super Kaioken he needed to go. He still put a lot of strain, but it was Super Kaioken times 100, just like the Lord Slug movie. And then after he finished attacking him, Buu regenerated, but really painful, almost dying. They gave Goku a Senzu Bean, and then his back power with so much more power, and then he finished Buu off. But still got Majin Buu, like the fat Buu. And then, this is when the Battle of Gods would start. No, there's gonna be a year time skip for Bulma's birthday. Goku's training on King Kai's planet like the original. Goku got overpowered as hell. When he trained on King Kai planet, he learned how to use God Ki. A little bit of God Ki though, so Beerus would notice this and decided to go to the planet of King Kai. He saw Goku, but he thought he couldn't be the one with the Super Saiyan God. Then Goku would realize soon enough that he was so powerful. Beerus was really strong. He was a lot stronger than him. Goku used Super Saiyan 3 and combined it with the kaioken technique. But even that won't do anything. But Beerus is still surprised by Goku's power because it was more than the original. And it rivaled like the original's base like like the base Super Saiyan God, like the original. So Beerus was amused fighting him, but Beerus knew that this wasn't the Super Saiyan God, so he just threw Goku back on the planet. This is when Goku went back to Earth as he woke up very late. And Oolong did his match with Beerus, and Beerus was about to destroy the planet until Goku arrived. So Goku told Beerus, please don't destroy the planet as like the original. And then they would do the ritual like the same. He would still turn into Super Saiyan God, except that Super Saiyan God was much stronger. Even though you might say he could put the kaioken technique, but it would put a lot more strain. As Super Saiyan Blue is easier, the Super Saiyan God is hard if you're not used to the power of the God Ki. So Goku knew this, so he was like fighting with the Super Saiyan God, adapting until it was finally time for him to use the kaioken technique. They still put a little more strain, but it was good enough. It was kind of good for Goku to use the kaioken. Goku screamed kaioken times 100 and quickly depowered as he knew he stood a chance without this power up. Beerus was shocked as now Goku was stronger than his 70% until Beerus used 100%. Beerus was beating the crap out of Goku. Goku fell down, but he still came back up, but he was still tired. He asked Krillin for a senzu bean, and they continued fighting with his Super Saiyan God. Goku screamed the kaioken times 20 again with his Super Saiyan God, and then depowered quickly, and he beat the crap out of Beerus. Like Beerus could stand a chance anymore against Goku, as he was really strong. Beerus saw this, and Whis quickly came in the way and saved Beerus. Even though he catched Goku's hands, it was still kind of painful. As now, since Goku did that, Goku's base power level was 5 quadrillion. Base power level, by the way. And Super Saiyan God times Kaioken is much more. AKA 5 sextillion. It's like the base power of UI sign. It's like Ultra Instinct sign's power. Whis was shocked by this as Beerus did not stand a chance. So Beerus didn't know. He could beat him easily. But Beerus was just shocked by the sudden power up. He could have beaten him actually, yeah. But he was just surprised by the power up. He caught him off guard. That's why Goku was beating Beerus up. So Beerus would leave the planet, and Whis would still train Vegeta and Goku. They would still gain the Super Saiyan Blue like the original. Except that Goku's Super Saiyan Blue was much stronger than Vegeta's Super Saiyan Blue. Super Saiyan Blue was like, at that time, they mastered Super Saiyan Blue. As when Frieza fought on Namek, he realized he knows Goku's power. So even when he revived, he also did some training for his golden form. We're gonna assume he did the training like in a spaceship. We're just gonna assume that. So it could be fair for Goku. For Vegeta actually. So he could get his revenge against Frieza. Vegeta would get the SSJBE, Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, and Goku would get the normal Super Saiyan Blue with Kaioken. That's what would happen. As they would go back to Earth, they saw Frieza's army terrorizing the city. And Goku narrowly saved his son Gohan. This is when the fight began. Frieza didn't stand a single chance as Goku was holding back like 80% of his power. He was using only 20%. And still on equal terms. And Frieza was using his full power, by the way. Goku noticed this, so he bumped his power to like 30%. And he beat the crap out of Frieza. And he almost died, but he let Vegeta take a turn as it was really unfair for Vegeta. Vegeta was also beating the crap out of Frieza. Frieza would still destroy the planet, and then Whis would turn back time so Goku could save the planet. Save the planet, yeah. And then this is when the resurrection of F ends. So the Universe 6 saga is gonna start, which is kind of interesting. As Vegeta gained Super Saiyan Blue evolution, and he got used to, and he didn't know about the time skip still. So this first starts with Goku beating up the giant orange bear thingy. Beat him up like the original, until Frost. Frost, even though when he poisoned him, Goku was strong enough, was highly resistant to poison, but it was still kind of affecting him. So he threw like a last ki blast before he would fall out of the ring, which made Frost fall out of the ring first. As he told Jocko and Beerus that he poisoned him and he needed a break, so Beerus told Vegeta to continue the battles. Okay, and also Beerus told them that Frost was cheating, which made Champa really mad at Frost. Yeah, well, the fight would go the same for Vegeta, except that with Terra, he will beat them up until Hit. Even though Hit was very strong, this time Vegeta will perform beyond Super Saiyan Blue. So it will be a really hard battle for Hit. As when he was fighting Hit, Vegeta was not used to the time skip power. So Hit would still beat Vegeta, but Hit was really injured. So Goku, being the stupid fella he is, when he wanted to fight Hit, he told Krillin to give Hit a senzu bean. Krillin was like, no way, but Goku just took the bag and threw the senzu bean at Hit and told him, eat it, you would heal. Hit ate it, and now the fight would start. Goku saw the time skip, so he's used to it, and it was and he had the power. He had more power than the UI Sign 3. But if he uses it, he would still have more power than Supreme. So this is when Goku actually gained the upper hand against Hit, and Hit didn't stand a single chance. And he lost. Goku did not need to use the kaioken technique because he abused it in the hyperbolic time chamber and against Beerus. So he's much more powerful than before. So after the battle with Hit, Monaka didn't even get to fight because of how strong he is. Because they already finished all the fights. Champa was seriously disappointed in them, as they didn't stand a chance against Goku or Vegeta. And Vegeta would still teach Kaba about the Super Saiyan 2. Kaba would tell Vegeta to go to Planet Sadala and train him, and Caulifla and Kale. But he would still beat up, but Vegeta would still win that fight though. So after that saga, we're gonna make the new saga. Instead of the Future Trunks saga, we will make a new saga. Hold on, let me think. We're gonna make the early Broly saga. We're gonna make a Broly saga. Like another Broly saga, like a Broly saga before that Broly. Like before the other Broly saga. Oh my god. I'm autistic speaking. We saw Broly inside the lab, like stuck inside that green tube. As the doctor, I don't even know his name, freed him. And then they decided to fight Goku. This is the fight that got interesting. As even though Broly didn't stand a chance like the original at first, Broly still started growing power. Goku noticed this and he raised his power to try to finish off Broly. Before that happened, Vegeta intervened and pushed Goku away as he wanted to fight Broly himself. This would be one of the biggest mistakes that Vegeta made. other than when he made Cell Perfect Cell. But this is still one of the biggest mistakes he made. Vegeta thought he was superior until Broly got more powerful and then he got more powerful than Vegeta. Vegeta was mad as Vegeta was getting beaten to a pulp by Broly. This one told Krillin to give Vegeta Senzu Bean and pushed Vegeta away. He said, "That's enough, Vegeta. It's my turn." As Goku went Super Saiyan Blue and attacked Broly. This time, Broly was on equal terms with Goku. And he went to Legendary Super Saiyan. He needed that form, and he was still growing his power. Goku went Kaioken times 20 and depowered quickly, and he decided to beat Broly. He didn't decide yet. He did decide to beat him up, but when he went when Broly calmed down, the same scene would happen on Beerus' planet. Beerus was like, "Who brought this monster here?" And then Goku said, "My name's Goku, but Broly can call me Kakarot." And this one, Broly went super berserker mode on him. But it was still calm down. I still don't understand. When he mentioned Kakarot, does he mean Goku? Or like another guy called Kakarot did something bad to him? You guys tell me in the comments. I don't know Broly's backstory. All I know is that he's an overpowered character and has a lot of potential. Goku knew that he had a lot of potential, so did Gohan. So he told Broly and Gohan to train in the hyperbolic time chamber. Broly asked what is the hyperbolic time chamber. Goku told him it's a room of time where 1 day equals 1 year, which will make him so much more powerful than before. Broly would accept and he started training for 3 years. This is when the start of the future Trunks saga appeared. Broly did not know who Trunks was at the moment. So when Trunks came, Broly asked Goku and Vegeta who are these people. Vegeta told him, "That's my son from the future." Broly was confused by this, but he didn't really care. He didn't know that, but he didn't really care. So future Trunks saw Goku. He thought he was Goku Black, and he attempted to attack him. Goku was like, whoa, buddy, what are you doing there?" Goku caught his hand like the original. And this is like, we're gonna assume that future Trunks could stand a chance. As when Vegeta gained Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, we're gonna assume Trunks gained Super Saiyan God. Just like the Super Dragon Ball hero. And assume he got it. He said that he didn't stand a chance against Black in this state. Goku was extremely shocked. Super Saiyan God was one of his strongest forms. Goku is a Saiyan, and Broly also is a Saiyan, so is Vegeta. So they all got excited, thirsty for battle. So Trunks told him. So Goku, Vegeta, and Broly told him to break into this Goku Black guy. Trunks said, "Are you sure?" Trunks said, "Are you sure?" Because he was worried. And then he said, "You're sure." So when they all went there, they thought all of them thought that Goku was Goku Black. And future Trunks, like the original, said, "Don't shoot, this man isn't black." Even to this day, that something shocked me. I thought it was racist, but when I realized he meant Goku Black, I noticed. So after he told them, he also told the children downstairs, down in the basement area, and this is when Goku, Vegeta, and Broly would shoot a Ki Blast up. This Vegeta did that. The idiot brought Goku Black and Zamasu towards them. Zamasu wasn't there yet. What am I saying? Zamasu wasn't there yet. Goku would beat Goku Black in the start. What he didn't know was Goku Black was adapting to the techniques, and he got Super Saiyan Rose. And Broly didn't know this, so he went Super Saiyan Legendary and beat the crap out of Goku Black. Even though Goku Black was growing, so was Broly growing in power. So the fight was on equal terms, but the one with the most stamina was Broly. Until Zamasu appeared and saved Goku Black. This is when Goku would tell Broly to tap out of it, to snap out of it, and it worked somehow. He saw that there was a new opponent in the field. No other than Zamasu. Goku knew Zamasu as he betrayed them. And he was still shocked because Beerus was supposed to kill him with his Hakai. But Zamasu told him that this is future Zamasu. Which made Goku really shocked. So Goku decided to go after Zamasu, and he knew Zamasu was really strong, so went to Super Saiyan Blue as fast as he could, and he was fighting on equal terms, because Zamasu wasn't using his full power, he was 70%. Zamasu used all of his power. You could assume that Goku could use Kaioken, but no, as he didn't want to let Black teach, because he didn't want to let Black learn that technique and multiply his power. He didn't want to do that. So he had to fight Zamasu with Broly. They fought Zamasu and Black. But Broly was after Goku Black and Zamasu was with Goku. Zamasu was fighting Goku and Vegeta. The battle was on equal terms. Zamasu used his full power. So this is actually when Goku, instead of fusing it and turning Vegeta blue, he fused with Broly to turn into the most potential Saiyan. The Saiyan with the most potential. Super Saiyan Legendary, Super Saiyan SJL, the Legendary Super Saiyan, combined with Super Saiyan Blue. The Legendary Super Saiyan made him grow, and the Legendary Super Saiyan was already really strong. And also Super Saiyan Blue was combined with God Ki. So they were overpowering them. And when they just thought they killed them, they unfused as their turn ran out. They saw that there was like a huge storm of face of Zamasu. And Goku tried to get a Senzu Bean, but he accidentally got Zeno's button. Goku remembered this as he asked Supreme Kai if Zeno is still alive in this timeline. Supreme Kai said, of course, he's the Omni King. As Goku pressed the button, summoned Zeno and told Zeno that this is a really bad place and it should be destroyed. As Zeno was about to erase it, but they narrowly escaped the place. By the way, if you're asking why I'm not playing, it's because I can for some reason. Anyways, this is after, and then they will fight, the hit rematch would happen again. But still, Goku would use Kai, but it will go the same. Goku would use Kaioken times 20, and he would beat the crap out of Hit, and Hit would lose. Super Simple Kaioken times 20. Yeah, the only difference was the Hit didn't get to stab Goku, and Goku didn't get a Zenkai boost, but still, the Kaioken acted as a Zenkai boost. Anyways, what was after this semester? Oh yeah, tournament of power. Anyways, this is one. Stop my voice. Oh my god. Anyways, this is when Zeno suggested a tournament of power. Before that, he decided to test out the opponents with a Zen exhibition match. A Zen a Zen something match. I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to pronounce it. This is one exactly going the same, except that Goku was beating everyone. So did Boo and Vegeta. After that, they were training in the hyperbolic time chamber. No, they're training with Whis. to master the Ultra Instinct. We saw Goku as a really capable warrior of Ultra Instinct, and Breer saw Broly and Vegeta capable of Ultra Ego. So they both started training with each other. Goku could easily master Ultra Instinct, as the God of Destruction warned Jiren that he also has to train, since Goku is really strong. We're gonna make this fair and square. It would be really unfair if he didn't stand up to us. And we want a good fight. We want it to be fair. So anyways, they would both start training with each other. Goku thought he didn't gain it, but that would later show in the tournament. And Vegeta and Broly got a glimpse of Ultra Ego, and they could use it. As Broly would combine it with his Super Saiyan Legendary power, as this would make Broly one of the most powerful Saiyans, as he has practically infinite power. This is like after the training, TOP, aka Tournament Power started. This time it was really insane, as the battle with Jiren and Goku was really close. Okay, we're not getting there yet. Vegeta beat the crap out of Toppo this time, and that little fast Beerus looking guy is still lost pretty easily. They beat him up pretty easily. And this is... Hold on, let me think of something that would happen. Hold on, let me remember. This is when Hit and Goku decided to team up. This is when Vegeta, Goku, and Hit teamed up on Jiren. Like the original, Hit and Vegeta didn't stand a chance, but Goku was really strong. As he realized what his God of Destruction told him was true, Jiren held nothing back as he was beating Goku up. This is when Goku would use Autonomous Ultra Instinct. No, he didn't use it yet. We're gonna see if he used kaioken times 20, and Vegeta didn't use his full power yet. And Goku depowered out of it and was fighting Jiren. He was fighting Jiren, and he was beating the crap out of Jiren until Jiren used 100% of his power. Goku couldn't use the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken anymore. He thought it was over until Goku went Ultra Instinct like the original and was beating Jiren up. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm not gonna make it like that because it would be unfair for Broly, as Broly has infinite potential. So he was fighting with Jiren with equal terms and even getting stronger than him. Jiren noticed Broly's adapting, so he used his full power to try to beat Broly. Broly nearly fell off of the plate. Not the plate, like the turn off power area. Nearly fell off and lost. But then Broly would scream out and use Ultra Ego. This is when Broly would absolutely destroy Jiren. So Goku wouldn't even need to go Ultra Instinct for this tournament, as Broly was enough. So after Broly beat him up, it was pretty obvious that he was going to beat him up, so Jiren lost. And Under 17 still wished for the universes to return. Okay, so we're gonna move to Super Dragon Ball Hero. No, we're not gonna move to that. We're gonna make our own saga now. 2 more sagas. The Shadow of Lord Chaos Saga. Lord Chaos Saga is the one. So the opponent, they were just chilling back on Earth, training in the hyperbolic time, probably Vegeta and Goku. Until when they came out, they saw a giant spaceship filled to the brim with soldiers, that are really strong. Each of them were equal to Jiren's power. The tournament of power. Okay? So Goku would immediately notice this, and he realized they wanted to stand the chance against that many power levels. As Goku used kaioken times 100, depowered quickly, ate a senzu bean. And now Goku is excited to fight these Jiren leveled opponents, as he was much stronger than before. And this, by the way, to put in perspective how much power level Goku has right now, it is 5 octillion. Octillion. Not septillion. Octillion, I'm saying. That power level is insane. He's insanely strong. So Goku, they were fighting the soldiers. Goku beat them basically until the commander appeared. His name was Zenistrix. Commander Zenistrix. As he said, I'm one of the commanders that serves Lord Chaos. As all of the commanders appeared. So Vegeta, Goku, and Broly were fighting each one of them. Goku stood a chance against Zenistrix. The other soldiers are unnamed. We're not gonna name them because I don't want to come up with new names. Okay. Zenistrix was kinda losing until he used his full power and beat Goku up. Goku used kaioken times 200. He powered. He's a crap. Quick, Senzu Bean. I couldn't stand a chance to this guy. So he got the Senzu Bean, healed, and the fight was actually starting. Zenistrix was using 70% of his power, while Goku was using all of his power. Zenistrix was really mad of Goku's sudden power-up, and he said it could rival his own if he did that again. So he was beating the crap out of Goku. Goku almost died. Like Krillin gave him 2 more Senzu Beans. Goku ate one. Turned Kaioken times 500. The strain was a lot, but he healed with the other Senzu Bean. So now Goku was starting to beat the crap out of Zenistrix. And he beat him. Broly and Vegeta was struggling against the other commanders, as Goku would fight another one and beat him. But Goku would let them have their fights. He would let them fight each other. Goku doesn't want to interfere and let them have their battle. Goku let them have their battle. And he thought he was losing. He didn't go there yet, because he knew Broly's potential was practically infinity with his Ultra Ego. So he went Broly with Ultra Ego, combined it with his Super Saiyan Legendary adaptability. And he was starting to overpower his opponent until his opponent used 100% of his power. Broly was starting to lose. Vegeta saved him, as his opponent didn't even notice he saved him. And the Broly adapted a little more and got to equal his power. Broly and his commanders were having a blast in the fight. Nah, surga desse o vídeo. أدري خلاص. Anyways, hold on. Well, oh yeah, they were having a blast in the battle. Goku let them. Broly beat his opponents. Broly snapped out of his anger, and let Vegeta have a fight. Vegeta was Ultra Ego, and Vegeta also had a lot of potential. As Goku gave a little bit of energy without Vegeta noticing, so Vegeta was overpowered his opponent and he beat him. As Lord Chaos shouted, "Where are my commanders?" He said that their commanders lost in the fight. Lord Chaos got really mad. Okay, so he sent all of his commander soldiers, like his main ones, and they still lost. This is when Lord Chaos decided to do it himself and went to the planet Earth and started fighting them. They sensed the immense pressure from Lord Chaos as his abilities get insanely powerful. He's really strong. Goku noticed this as he didn't want to cheat. But when Lord Chaos said, "I will destroy this planet and kill everyone's family, destroy this whole multiverse." When Goku heard that, Goku snapped into Kaioken times 10,000. Deep powers quickly. So there was immense strength. He asked Krillin quickly, Shinjuku. He ate it. Goku was surprised that he didn't die. He almost died. Now Goku charged at Lord Chaos. Lord Chaos was still unfazed even by this power-up. Lord Chaos quickly just flicked Goku with his singular finger and just sent him crashing through a bunch of rocks. Lord Chaos was really mad that he destroyed his soldiers, as he started beating up Goku. The Goku teleported to Krillin, stole his bag of senzu beans, and hid away from Lord Chaos. As he powered up to a million, he powered up Kaioken 10 times without him noticing, and ate 10 senzu beans and gave back the senzu bean box to Krillin. But then Goku would stand a chance and with a little bit of explosive power. They would clash. They would nearly destroy the planet as Goku would issue transmissions up to outer space. So they didn't destroy the planet. They would call it he didn't want to interfere in Goku's battle, and he didn't know that Lord Chaos was the one long ago that was sealed by the Grand Priest. Was the one that was the guy that fused his power with Saiyan DNA, and he was the Zenkai Master. The priest said, Zeno, but if we don't interfere, this Lord Chaos might even surpass you. Rihanna said, I know that, and even Goku could surpass me. Goku was shocked by his statement. As he told the Grand Priest, we have to let Goku fight Lord Chaos. And Lord Priest would say, okay. So then Lord Chaos decided to use 20% of his power, and there was now an actual equal terms. Krillin quickly gave Goku a senzu bean. Power of Kaioken times 5 billion ate the senzu bean. You might think this is unfair, but Lord Chaos is still unfazed by his power. Like he used his full power. Lord Chaos used like 70% of the power, and was on equal terms with Goku's new boost. Goku got tired of this battle, passed out. Lord Chaos offered them, gave them a new offer. If you could manage to surpass me in the next 2 weeks, and you kill me, I will never come back. As he said. And they accepted his deal and woke up Goku instantly to tell him. Lord Chaos was insanely arrogant, as he thought that power-up was just him using more of his power. He didn't know that was his kaioken technique, and he didn't train. Lord Chaos was an idiot. Okay? If you're wondering what Lord Chaos looks, he just mirrors in inverted colors. I took that. I like that idea of inverted colors bears from another YouTuber, but I forgot who that was. Okay, so please. By the way, I forgot to say I got 40 subscribers, and I'm really happy for that. So please like and subscribe, as I will continue these videos, and I hope you like them. And also recommend me some ideas. I would add a post every single day with a bunch of ideas, and you would tell me which one I choose. Alright guys? Anyways, the 2 weeks would pass as Goku abused the Kaioken technique, as he thought Lord Chaos was even using forces for power. Goku thought he was ready. Okay. Lord Chaos himself felt immense pressure, but he ignored it. He thought that was his own power. So he charged at Goku quickly, and Goku turned into Super Saiyan Blue. Goku didn't know he got so much power, as Goku's new power level was 500 Gogolplex. Goku, just flick of a finger, sent Lord Chaos through dimensional cracks in the multiverse. He sent him away, telekinetically grabbed him, smashed him onto the ground. It looked like it was telekinetically, as Goku's new power gained also new speed. So he was smashing him to the ground, as many YouTubers fail to realize when they do these kaioken boost permanently, they forget kaioken is not only about power, it also multiplies the speed. They don't know that. And also the durability. So Goku was like really durable at the time. Like the strongest attack Lord Chaos delivered only left a tiny little bruise on him. And Goku decided to use 20% of his power, and he beat Lord Chaos. Peace returned to Earth for a long time. Grand Priest was training to plan something mischievous. He wanted to kill Xeno. As Grand Priest knew he couldn't stand the chance now. As he told Denver to not let anyone in, as he would train. Day was scared of the Grand Priest at the time, so he didn't ask him to eat a question and let him in. Okay? The Grand Priest was training for like 20 years, that's how long the Grand Priest was. And now Grand Priest realized he was much stronger than Lord Chaos. So now he's trying to plan his thing. Right after that, Goku went to the hyperbolic time chamber, and he realized he could get a power far stronger than Super Saiyan Blue, aka Super Saiyan Infinity. You see where this is going? And there was many more forms before Super Saiyan Infinity, such as Super Saiyan 100, Super Saiyan 10, Super Saiyan 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, he would use Super Saiyan Infinity, but that will be later. As Grand Priest was killing his friends one by one, and he wanted to kill Zin, the strongest, for last, aka Goku, and then after his friends, he killed Zeno, and this is when Goku left the hyperbolic time chamber. He saw the Grand Priest after he killed all of his friends. Goku got really, really mad, transformed into a Super Saiyan 100. But this wasn't enough to overwhelm the Grand Priest, as the Grand Priest pushed him away easily. So Goku streamed Super Saiyan Infinity and combined that with Kaioken times 5 septillion, and depowered quickly and stole the Senzu bag in an instant. 8-1. Grand Priest would notice his sudden spike of power. Grand Priest thought it wasn't enough. Grand Priest went to fight Goku. Goku was catching every single attack with one finger. It was really easy for Goku. But Goku had enough of this. Threw him to the ground, beat him up, and killed him. When Goku thought all hope was lost, Zalama suddenly appeared. As Grand Priest noticed that he never would stand a chance against Zalama, so he couldn't kill him. They asked Zalama, who is he? Why are you here? Zalama introduced himself. He said that he is the creator of the Super Dragon. He's an Namekian which surpassed everyone's power. Zalama would offer Goku so Goku could train under him. Goku would instantly accept that. As Zalama told Goku if you train under me for 80 years, I will revive your friends. So Goku said, how am I gonna live after 80 years? But then he told him, so Lama told him he would just give him eternal, he would just give him youth for like 500 years. Goku would gladly accept it and get his youth for 500 years with the Super Shenron that Lama summoned. And then they started training. 8 years time finished. And then when everyone was revived, including Zeno, they were all shocked as they thought they were dead forever. But they were all old. And Zalama said, oh yeah, I forgot. Let me give them also 500 years of youth. Zalama did that. And peace returned to the earth. And that is the end of my scenario.